1K QnA. 1K QnA. Ah! We did it. We hit the big 1K. And a bit over now. Thank you so much, everybody who is here. And as promised, I'll be doing a Q&A. And I hope you enjoy it. I will be answering questions which I have found on my last video, which were about the Q&A. I'll be answering them on my Discord and still some other ones which I find. So let's just get started on the NSEG video. And let's have a look what the first question is. Now, by Abdullah Yassin Yilmaz, he asked, can I play AOC2? And yes, I will be playing AOC2. I think it should release tomorrow if the predictions are right. And I am looking forward to this. I hope it's going to be a good game. What does Juljas mean? It was kind of just a random name creation when I was younger. Yeah. It doesn't have a very big meaning, I have to say. Now, Abdullah asked me what my religion and ideology is. And everybody thinks I'm a communist. Now, and Salatalik on my Discord also asked me the same, so I actually went and did a politiscale thingy. And in Swiss terms, I'd say I'd be about in the middle of the political canoodle if you go from conservative to progressive. But this, I mean, this thing shows something different. But I'd say maybe I just answered some questions in a weird way here. But so you can see I am essentialism, so preserve. I rather rehabilitate injustice than to punish. Yeah, I mean, I could explain it and you could just look at it for yourself. I did this before spontaneously. Not very communistic, so I'm sorry to destroy those hopes. Quite middle of regulation. A little more ecological, but I mean, that one's not too significant and I'm not very revolutionary. Won't be starting the next Juljas revolution. So yeah, have a look at it if you want to still. And I'll go on with the next question. So, Exitium, Framts, and Abdullah, I'm not communist. Why hasn't there been much car abuse lately? I think, yeah, you're right, I haven't abused him enough. It should get back to abusing that poor boy. Let's get on it. Abdullah asked me, am I chocolate? Well, I am Swiss, so I am chocolate. Nexel Gaming asked me, have I ever played Age of Empires 1, 2, or 3? And where from Switzerland am I? I have played Age of Empires. I'm not sure which one it was again. It's been ages ago, I think. Can't tell you exactly. Where from Switzerland am I? I'm in the German-speaking part. Danny Friel Pils. Hard to read. Danny Free Do I play or follow football? What do I think of Switzerland-Belgium game? When I was younger, I did play football for a while, but not very long. Do I follow football? Yes. And what do I think of the Switzerland versus Belgium game? I'm so sad I missed that game. It must have been amazing. I did watch the highlights, and my gosh, we whooped their cheeks. So yes. Rifleman, how old am I? I am 24 now. What's my political ideology? I mean, I just kind of showed you, but I'm not sure if it's the most perfect one which I've did, because I feel I'm sometimes a little bit more different than the ideology, but that's fine. What do you want to do in the future? I mean, in the moment, I'll now pull this question on YouTube. I'll stay on YouTube. I'll probably continue doing gaming, some random videos. It's like memes and stuff if I have a funny idea. Well, I think I'll just keep playing what I like to play. So the easy tech games I quite enjoy. I'll be playing Age of, how's it called again? My brain's gone. Age of Civilization, my gosh. Age of Civilization. What else will I still do? I mean, it depends a bit what comes out. I can't really tell. Don't try to be too fixed on some ideas. Favorite World Conquer game? World Conquer 4. European War? I would have to say 6, but just because I was quite trash, is at 4 back in the day. Favorite game of all time? I think I even answered it in another video before. I answered back then. I said that it was Age of Mythology. Just because it was so nostalgic. But there are a lot of other games too, are a lot of fun. But just maybe for that reason, I'm just going to say the same because it's super nostalgic. What's my favorite game in the moment? In the moment, I mean, I do like to play Hoi 4 quite a bit. I'm still quite trash at it, really bad, and my computer's just not good enough for Hoi 4. And I like to play Hearthstone sometimes on my phone when I'm in traffic or whatever. I mean, not driving myself, but when I'm in traffic. And yeah, those are like the two things. And obviously, little European, but in the moment, I don't even play it that often anymore. It's more of a for the videos. Where he asked me, could I be a little less cringy? Well, I think the cringe kind of belongs to me. Nah, I mean, I just try to be me. And if that's cringy, then, well, I will survive. Don't be too sad, Alexandru. Stefano. Crisps or chocolate? um, I guess chocolate. We don't even use the word crisps in Switzerland. So what's exactly meant? Okay, chips. Ah, okay. Chips or chocolate? Definitely chips. Definitely chocolate. Or, I mean, it depends on my mood, but rather chocolate. Dark chocolate. Nice. So as my princess a beast, well, I upgrade her a lot, so that's why she's a beast. He's talking about Lan. Zui. Respect of woman. Respector of woman. Women. What's my absolute favorite country to play in European War 6? Good question. I mean, Netherlands was just easy to play, but doesn't mean it's necessarily the most fun. Usually, I do like the two-star countries quite a lot. I think Sweden is sometimes a bit fun. Prussia, usually I like to fight a lot, so Prussia is quite good. Maybe Prussia, Italy. I guess Prussia, Italy. Do you play other strategy games on PC? Like I said, Hoi 4. Sometimes some trash browser games with my friends. I think we're playing Wesnot as well. Also with a friend. Battle of Wesnot. And I play still chess sometimes on my PC. Yeah. How OP do I think the Albanian bunker is? For those of you who don't get that, that was my first stream. That was a meme. I wasn't allowed to let the Albanian bunker die. And it is OP, Illyrian warrior. It is OP. Ich habe alles verloren. Asks me, do I speak German? Ja, ich spreche Deutsch. Normalerweise nicht für ein Video, weil es halt viel weniger Leute gibt, die Deutsch verstehen, vor allem in diesem Spiel. Just to translate quickly what I said that I do speak German and I just speak English in my videos because English is just the more international language. Especially in the easy tech genre, almost everybody speaks English. Have I played Total War game or U4? I have played the first Rome. I had to play quite a lot. Good old Total War. Rome was really good. I have played 1 and 2, but 2 is just not as good as the first one. But I think I'm just a bit nostalgic again because objectively 2 is probably better. Would I make a collab with someone? Yes, I would. I am trying so long already to do as a certain YouTuber try to collab, but we somehow never get the dates right and never manage to organize it. So it's a bit of a thing. If anybody else who is in Easy Tech community or some kind in this close range, maybe just text me. I have it. You can write me on my Discord if you're interested in a collab. I'm interested as well. If somebody has a good idea. When is Austria in 1815? Maybe. I don't want to promise too much about videos because sometimes I just don't feel like doing them. Then I don't want to have said that I will do it. Will I restore Greater Albania? I mean, definitely a possibility, but I would need to have it with some kind of idea or some kind of conquest where it makes sense. My favorite special unit in European War 6. I do read. Wait, how's it called again? I just think because they are an upgrade of the Grenadiers, the old guards with France are just really cool. Just feel like, because I think the Grenadiers are probably the best units in the game with militia. It just depends on how you use them, but they just seem to be the best, so I like them a lot. Thank you, Wolf. Why do I not do the Spanish Empire? I will do it. I really am planning on doing it, but it's just a video is going to take me so long until now. I just never felt like doing it. But I think Spanish Empire is definitely one I will do. I'm dreading to play it in 1815 because I'll have to defend against the French. And after it'll take me like, I guess, 30, 40 rounds to even defend against the French. And then only then I can actually go after the colonies, the old colonies. So that would be so annoying and take so long. That's why I never felt like doing it. Well, I play Hoi 4. I do play Hoi 4 sometimes. Was playing a Hungary conquest a short while ago. I'm saying conquest. I was playing Hungary, and we'd lost in the end. I was still trash, really. Ensig, this is not really a question, but maybe. How to unlock LAN? I kind of forgot. I just did it automatically because I always did everything. So, yeah. Do I like heavy metal? I will take this question as what kind of music do I like? And I'd say I'm rather versatile. So I do enjoy a lot of genre sounds really weird in English. But I do enjoy a lot of genres. Heavy metal, I can enjoy. Yes, it had to have some nice songs. It just depends a bit on my mood. I also like electronic music. I like classic music. I like music. Why videos in the evening? I mean, that's just my upload schedule. I went and looked, I actually Googled when the best time to upload is, and it always gives me a time frame, and usually it's like around 6 o'clock in Swiss time, so that's why. So, I think that has been the first questions on. Now let's go over to the question which Roman Bull asked me in my latest stream. Oh, Roman Bull asked me if I could watch the Switzerland chocolate video, and you know what, I did it, and it's kind of funny. Just gonna show you this image. I don't want to get copyright strike, but I liked it. It was a good video. And obviously we Swiss only eat chocolate and live on a mountain of chocolate poop. Here, Roman Bull asked me, do I like country bulls? Yes, I do. I like the country bull memes. Poland can into space. That's all I'm gonna say. He asked me about my favorite YouTubers. I mean, I do enjoy strategy game also YouTubers, but it's not like I watch a lot of other things. I do watch a lot of MMA stuff. So Joe Rogan is nice to watch. I like True Jordy. The Hoi 4 or the old Hoi 4 YouTubers like Drew Nil and ISP. I really love to watch those. Tommy K is funny shout out. I really like him. Some interesting stuff out there. And what do I still enjoy? Well, music obviously. Yeah, and podcasts. Penguins 0, so Critical. He does make some good stuff. Face reveal, he asked me, and I said probably not anytime soon. Finally I found it. Rome also asked me, do I like Bruminati? And I do. Do I watch Bruminati? I don't really watch a lot of other easy tech YouTubers because I just feel like I'm gonna burn out. I sometimes look for ideas like mods and stuff. If anybody else has a cool mod, then I might look at it. But otherwise, I sometimes watch. I mean, rarely. To be honest, I rarely watch them just because I'm scared that I might burn out on all of easy tech games. So I try to keep it a bit more neutral in that sense. Now let's go to the Discord questions. Let's start all on top. So, am I going to play AOC2? Communist here asked. Yes, I've answered that. Will I restore Great Albania? Yes or yes? I said maybe. So you don't get a no there. What's my favorite anime? Animu? What is my favorite animu? Well, my favorite one. Good question. There are some really good ones. I enjoyed Death Note. That was quite a good one. Attack on Titan. Oh, it's so amazing. I just finished also Steins Gate. I just finished Steins Gate, and that was quite an interesting one. First few episodes were really boring, but then I started to like it a lot. Well, I would have to say probably Code Geass. Code Geass is just sick. Really good. My favorite manga. I don't really read a lot of manga, but I guess One Piece. What's my favorite easy tech game? Good question. I'd say probably World Conqueror 4 was the most entertaining, but World Conqueror 3. I think World Conqueror 3. World Conqueror 3 or 4, I can't decide. What's my favorite conquest in World Conqueror 4? I mean, World Conqueror 4, 1939. European War 6, 1798, probably because it's the fastest one. 1850, I also like that. 1806 and 1812, a bit hard to tell. What's my favorite country to play as? Well, Germany is always fun, but I realized that I am more the guy who likes to play a small country. So in World Conquer 4, I always like to play small, obscure countries like Thailand, Finland, Romania, or Bulgaria, Greece, whatever, and try to have fun with them. European War 6, I also like the small countries like Netherlands, Sweden, Italy, Sicily, Sardinia. Sardinia was cool back in the day. So I hope you're happy, Burkish Delight. Plague asked me what's a better color, white or black? I guess black? Don't really know. Will I ever do a Conquest of Snow Jones? Didn't I already do that? Did I ever do that? I mean, pretty sure I did. I'll just jump over this question, John. Blake asked me, am I good at chess? I'd say I'm quite a good player at chess without trying to be too arrogant, but I think I'm very good. Like not like professional good, but like not semi-professional, but probably pretty close to both of those. My top favorite country to play was European War 6. I mean, I could make a video on that. I mean, that could be a funny video idea. But I guess probably Netherlands will be up there because it's just fun to do. Prussia, obviously, is quite a lot of fun. Yeah, hard to tell. Tribal Union, obviously. Do I have a job? I'm not a very. I mean, I don't really have a job otherwise. I do some like small jobs here and there, like help with some projects and whatever, or do some mini jobs. What I also am is I'm a football referee, which also counts as a bit of a job. British Delight asks how big my PP is. And in European War 6, my population points are usually 150 or 160. Got him. Which chocolate is my favorite one? Dark chocolate, all day long. What's my favorite historical period? Just because I found it the most interesting, the 1900s. So much happened and so much amazing stuff. I mean, not amazing, but so much interesting stuff happened at the time. What would be the perfect easy tech game for you? Oh, that's a good question. The perfect easy tech would just probably be the 1900s. A bit of a mixture. I mean, I like... World Conqueror 4 was good. First of all, perfect easy tech game would need a better map. Just get the map right, please. It's not that hard. Then after that, you should have some kind of possibility to start a conquest, not already in a started scenario where you have, like in Hoi 4, where you can start and change sides and have diplomacy. I would like to have some diplomacy, honestly. That would be nice. Just the European War 6 diplomacy is not a bad idea. I like that, but maybe still go a bit further. Just be able to start as neutral. Maybe have like maybe the Hoi 4 principle. I like that. Units, they could maybe have some more units. The generals could be a bit more accurate sometimes when some generals are really strong, which were really trash in real life, and the other way around. Oh, big question. I think also that game should have a lot of time periods. Like I said, I think it should include the First World War, definitely. It should include the Second World War, and a lot of the bigger conflicts otherwise. Maybe have like a campaign or so on Vietnam, on the Korean conflict, have Afghanistan fight, have the Chinese Civil War. I mean, Asia's definitely neglected a lot. Maybe some alternative history, but I mean, that's more of a mod thing. And the last question, what game do you like other than strategy games? I do like shooters. I like a lot of games. Arcades are fun. What are there even for categories? It's a good question. I mean, strategy is my main thing, but okay, let's go for action, yes, adventure, yes, animal, art, no, boards, cards. I like to play card games, but it's a strategy, mostly. Well, sports, yes, also sports. Well, I mean, racing games I can enjoy sometimes, but it's like the main thing. And I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching. Have a nice goodbye.